So I'm currently trying to make more space in this room, and hopefully soon we can have a tank right there, and maybe one right there, and maybe add a few more. I'm not so sure yet, but this is kind of like my working area, where I edit my videos. Here you can see my laptops right there, and I'd like to make this kind of like my mini fish room. Welcome back to another new video. Today we are gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be getting a little ceramic pot and making a little rice fish habitat for them, and this is gonna be really exciting. A lot of people do this here in Japan, so I want to take you guys along and show you what it's all about, and it's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna be making this an indoor setup with a filter and stuff and plants, and it's gonna be for the floor, so I'm gonna be putting it somewhere around here, maybe next to my desk for now. Right here, this is the mini tank, and you can see that I've taken all the shrimp out because this tank is too small for them. So right now I'm thinking of a new scape that I want to do with that tank, with just plants this time, no shrimp. But right now I'm heading over to this ceramic mall. It's incredible, you gotta come check it out. But they sell pots, bowls, everything ceramic related. Let's go there right now. Check this out, guys. We are finally here, and there's just a whole bunch of these stores that sell ceramic bowls and flower pots. But look, you can just see they're all stacked outside, and we're gonna take a look at some of these. Check this place out, guys. Everything here is for sale, and these are not the type that I'm looking for because you can see there are drainage holes in them. So these are more for flowers, putting trees in, plants in. You can see like this, there's holes in there. This huge one here is insane. Look at how massive this thing is. Aqua Review has one like this. You can check out the video up there. And they have rice fish and goldfish in here. Only problem with this is that there's holes. But one day I'd love to have something like this. But let's go and look for some without any holes. This store here looks really nice, but unfortunately it's closed. Look at that Mazda MX-5, the Miata. It looks really nice in there. Wonder why it's closed. Look, you see, these are what the ones with the holes are for. You put trees in them. But I want to put rice fish in mine. Facing this little street are all these little shop houses, and they sell everything that has to do with ceramic. You can see kind of like plates and all these kitchenware stuff. I'll show you pictures. I'm not gonna go inside because that's kind of not what we're looking for, but I'll show you the outside stuff, the bowls for rice fish and stuff. But let's take a walk here and see what we can find. This store right here is pretty cool. You can see all these little mugs, and then over here you have all these little rice bowls, and they look really amazing. Look at the colors. And here, these are good for rice fish because there aren't any holes in them, but they're kind of expensive. Over $100 for this and over $200 for these blue ones. But yeah, you can just see some of these stores are amazing. The craftsmanship on all these stuff, it's really neat. Oh, here are some nice little ones. Look at this, they sell these little accessories, these features you can put in the top of your pond. And that's a really nice thing. I might have to get one of that just for fun. But these here are for Japanese rice fish. It's written medaka, which is rice fish, and they look really amazing. I like this glossy black one. What an amazing color. If you ever visit Ceramall, you gotta stop by this store. I think it's called Natural Mark. Let me take a look. I think that is, right? Natural Mark. The owner of this place is really friendly, and I just got myself one of those little accessory bowls for my rice fish. But now let's go ahead and take a look at a few more stores. Check this out, this is really cool. There are different pattern little balls that you float on the water, and then there are little ducks too, which is really cool. And these are all ceramic, so it's pretty amazing. And here you can see, oh wow, there's some rice fish in there. If you're wondering what this little thing is with the holes, that's a rice fish house. So the rice fish will swim in. There are holes in the side as well. So they'll swim in and hide around there. When it gets cold, they might want to go down to the bottom and hide with each other. So So yeah, that's what it's for. And here you can see some that's overgrown with plants. This one here has some algae and just a whole bunch more. This one here is nice. There's some lotus in here. Really nice looking. And I like the pattern on this bowl too. Now I've got to look for my very own ceramic bowl. I think I know just the place. And there it is, guys. That is the place. There's just a whole ton of bowls and pots and ceramic stuff. It's incredible. Let's take a look at it. So right up in front, I think there's some rice fish in there already. Let's check on them. Oh yeah, check that out, guys. That's incredible. There's a whole bunch of little black color rice fish in there. You can kind of see them swimming around, but there's a ton of them in there. And all these ones here as well. They're filled with rice fish. I think these ones too. Look at how gigantic that is. That's almost the height of me. And you can see these ones are beautiful with all the plants growing. It just looks so natural. Then you can see the little raccoon dogs, the tanukis, and little frogs. But yeah, you have all these little small flower pots and then big ones. And this one is incredible. Look at this. This has nothing to do with us, but these are little tables and chairs that you put in your little garden, and it's just insane. And yeah, let's slowly take a look around here. There's a hole in there, so that's not for rice fish, unfortunately, but there's so many more. And look at the view you have here, the blue skies. It's incredible. What do you guys think about the view here? This is just insane. Check all of that out. That's crazy. All the rice fields just look so beautiful from here. And the sky, the blue sky. And then you have all these ceramic pots. But I think I like the one that's over there. Oh my, these are huge. Do they have holes in them? Yeah, there's like a drainage hole right there, and it echoes.もっとまっすぐな、はい、これみたいに、はい。もっとさっきのあっちのやつはどうだ。どちらがやる。これぐらいか。茶色いやつにするか黒いやつにするの迷ってるけど。そうだな。はい。なんかこっち。これも結構好きなんだけど、ちょっと線が入ってる。そうだな。Right now I'm gonna compare the brown one with the black ones because those are the two that I like the most. Turn. I'm trying to imagine as if this was in the room right now. I really like the gray one, the black one. This place is just incredible, and the owner is super friendly and gave me some of his little rice fish. But now let's go back home. So I've come to Aqua Review to get the plant that I've been looking for, and check this out. We are here right now, and this right here is amazing. This is one of those ceramic bowls. I'm not so sure what you call it, but it's a pond, and there are goldfish and little rice fish in here. ほらほら、この子生まれてるここで。すごいでしょ。はい、すごいです。1匹ぐらいおるよ。お、白いのもいる。Hi. That is incredible. So these goldfish are having babies in here, and also there are rice fish in here living with the goldfish, but the rice fish like to stay at the bottom because it's getting cold. But I've come here for some plants, and you can check this out. This is kind of the mini pond that I'm trying to recreate, and this one is really nice. It's a brown color one, and it's even got a plate at the bottom. But you can see this gravel, and then you have all the plants. So yeah, this is the plant that I have come for. This plant right here is called the Yamasaki Kazura, and it's also, I think, called the Philodendron SP Papua New Guinea. If I'm not mistaken, I'll put it up there. I've stopped by the pet section of my home center to look for some substrate, and right here there's a good selection, but these are pretty expensive. These are from like kind of clay balls, and they're pretty good quality, but I need something that's a little bit cheaper. These ones look like they'll do a good job, but I'm not a real fan of that color. I think I saw some really nice ones over there. So here there's a few more, but the bags aren't really that big. This one I really like. I like the color of this. It looks really natural. But they only have them in 2-kilo bags, so I'm gonna have to get a few of these. I'm also looking for a filter, and there's just so many different types, but I'm looking for something small and compact and a sponge filter. And something like this. I think this is one of the more popular brands, but I saw something just now. This one is the same one, but it comes in a set with a little air pump. So I'm just walking around this pet section, and then I stumble upon this beautiful looking ceramic pot, and it's about $40. What do you guys think? Comment down below. It's also my favorite color, green. Hey guys, it's been a few days again. Let me show you what's been going on. So right in the mini fish room, we've got new floors. So that's why I couldn't do anything for a few days. And so this is the little ceramic pot we have. I just washed it because it was a little bit dirty, and I rinsed the gravel out, so now it's all clean. So now we can start this build. First thing, after rinsing everything, I'm gonna put the gravel in. So just pour some in. Next, I've got to put this Yamazaki Kazura inside here. You can see the plant hasn't been doing too well. The leaves are starting to turn black. I've been trying to take care of it the best I can during the last few days, but it's kind of cold here, so I think that might be the issue, or it's not getting enough light. I just hope that this thing can still do well in here. Next step, water. This little filter that I got comes with a filter, a clear tube, a little suction cup to hold the tube, an air pump, and some dechlorinator. And there it is, guys. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. You can see I've kind of hid the little filter in the back there, so it's kind of out of sight, and hopefully the plants do better and start to cover it up more. I think that'll look amazing. In the next part of this video, I hope to add a little light, maybe hang a light here and shine it down at the plants, and I hope to get my rice fish during that time. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you next time.